Hello YouTube! This video is going to contain both the pull and the LUFENIA fight for the event, this story, because I'm only going to do one multi on this banner. For those who don't know, whenever there's a banner with a new weapon on, like this one which has Aphmau's LD, I will always do at least one multi-draw. If it's a character I don't care for, I stop there. But that's what I do. As you can see, I haven't done my free daily pull yet, so I'm going to quickly do that. It's just a bronze, we'll skip the animation, nothing interesting. And now we're going to do, like I said, one multi-gem pull right now. We'll watch the animation no matter what colour it is, even though it's a gold. I don't intend to pull for Aphmau, so even if I get Aphmau's LD, I'm not going to build her, or at least I don't intend to. Doesn't mean I won't build her in future, but for now, I don't intend to. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, silver 6, 7, 8, 9, gold 10, 11. Just the EX. There we go. Well, that's it for the pull on this banner. I'm not going to pull any more. And, yeah. Up next is the LUFENIA fight. Have fun with that. Okay, hello again, YouTube. You would have just seen the pull on the banner. And, yeah, it was very uneventful. I'm now about to do the LUFENIA for the chapter Rundown Remnants, Part 2. As you can see, my party setup is the same party I've used for the last couple of LUFENIAs. The exception here is I am using an Ifrit summon. The reason for that is because the orb requires fire brave damage with 150,000 HP damage. Now, the intention with this party here, Yuffie again just because she's fast and she's Yuffie. Ignis Call on Yang so that Yang can use the Ignis Call, make sure his EX and LD buffs are up, and then Terra just goes and destroys the fight, or at least that's the intention. Kurosame just for extra damage, Jack again just for extra damage. The reason why Jack is on Yuffie is because she's going to be the one switching out for Cloud of Darkness. This way I've got Cloud of Darkness and Yang follow-ups. Hi GRW. The reason for the Ifrit summon is because later in the fight, when Terra is out of abilities, I don't expect the fight will have completed by then. So the summon is there just in case I need to do extra fire damage, the Ignis Call buff has expired, and I need to get the orb back up. There are 2 waves to this fight. The first wave I suspect is going to be pretty easy. And let's jump into it. Let me quickly check my Yang passives. And no, I don't have anything better. I really should work on that. Anyway, here we go. Into the fight. I forgot to set it to 30 frames per second. So, I apologise if there are frame drops in the video here. But normally, whenever I'm recording or streaming like this, I usually run it at 30 frames per second because it reduces the lag. And yeah, currently I'm running at 60 because that's what I do when I'm not streaming. And sometimes it causes a lot of lag, so I apologise in advance for that. I will use an Obro Strike here. Yeah, this first wave doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a problem. What's the pet peeve about the Terra Yang combo? Oh, you know something I should have checked is if the boss does some shenanigans if I take too many turns in a row. I didn't consider that. And I should have asked my chat if any of them know if that happens. Well, I guess I'll find out, won't I? Oops. I bring terror without Yang, but the reason why I've got it with Yang is because it's a powerful combo. I don't know if you've seen the Cisne video for JP, but she does follow-ups similar to Yang on every ally's turn at the very least. I'm not sure about enemies, I can't remember. So she'll be a replacement for Yang, or maybe even work alongside Yang for this kind of thing. Oh, you mean with general submissions? Okay, yeah, that's actually fair to say. I think you're probably right there. Okay. I do need to make sure that Yang has both his EX and LD buff up before I start with the comboing. I didn't check what the recast is for these guys. I probably should have. Yeah, I won't go with the launch, I'll just attack the one with the most HP. Okay. Where does focus bring him? Not close enough. Okay, I'll use another Ogre Strike. Aphmau kind of overhyped. I'm not interested in her, as you know, but isn't she... Ah, sleep. Okay, I can throw that off with Yuffie. Isn't she a pretty good healer, and she also prevents debuffs like that? Oh, okay. How I need to throw to get rid of that sleep. Oh, I should have used Jack then. I might have to wave reset here because of that. Actually, I'm probably okay. Because I can't go into her combo there, because Yang will still need to get his... Oh wait, no, Yang's already got his. Oh, so I could go into the combo now, actually. In that case, let's get Sage Fire up. And I'll target B to try and shave that. Okay. Ah, so it's with rings. Okay. I suppose I could have used Gauntlet with Yuffie here. That's something I didn't consider. And what does Heat do? Oh, it's HP damage. Are they immune to Heat? They are not immune to Heat. Which is making me think I throw that back. You know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to throw that back. It probably won't do much damage to them. Also, that did not do enough damage to A. Okay. I think I need to Meteor it. to get its orb to go up. Yeah. Right, and let's get the Obero strike. Right, so Yuffie's going to switch out on her next turn. That's fine. I believe this is another Maelstrom, right? Oh, Poison Nest. Oh, that's... Oh, hold on. Okay, that removed all my buffs. So, no, I'm going to restart this wave. I didn't realise that Maelstrom was removing buffs. Okay. So I need to go about this differently. Okay. So in that case... I am going to Piercing Gleam. That didn't instant break. Are they immune to instant break? Why is the orb on A lower as well? Oh, because he had a turn, that's why. So yeah, then I'm going to get rid of that. And then I want to Twin Wing Frenzy. So I know B inflicts heat and poison. Or is it just heat? I don't know. So let's do that. Oh, no! Okay. Oh, wait, no, this is fine because Yang's here. So Yang can put up the buff then. No, it's not fine because A is about to trigger. I forgot to use the Ignis call, so apologies for the multiple resets. I keep making mistakes. Yeah, A has a turn. Right. So again, let's start by putting these debuffs up. I don't think so. I think I need to let the boss have a turn, unfortunately. I don't need this over. And then Riot Blade. I probably should have waited for Jack, actually, so the orb doesn't get too low. Too late now. Right, now Sage Fire. Then Twin Wing Frenzy here. That thankfully did enough to make the orb go up. And now we switch out for Cloud of Darkness, who will instantly burst. There we go. And this will work because Yang's follow-ups will break them before Cloud of Darkness can. So this is going to put heat on my characters, which is unfortunate, but I can remove that from Terra before she actually gets a turn. Please don't be Maelstrom. Poison Mist, okay. I can work with the poison. Yeah, I can work with the poison. That's fine. The heat's a bit of a problem, so I'm going to use this. And then these. Right, and now I want to burst with Terra. So, I do so. I burst. Again, the poison's fine. Meltdown. I'll meteor this one. See, there we go. Yang did the break, so Cloud of Darkness isn't going to steal a break. Riot Blade. Then Dual Cast. And of course, Chaos Wave. And now A has more HP, so I will target B. The Trance Ultima. She does Tornado, turns to Trance, then uses Holy, and Ultima. Still weird to me that Ultima is only single target. And then this is probably going to be good for the rest of the fight. Or at least hopefully it will be. Just a case of Terra using all her Hail Sways for the rest of the fight. And I can summon if I absolutely need to. I should double check the HP requirement quickly. Um, 12,000. Okay, that's fine. We're good. Yeah, she's good. It may be the 900th time I've said that, Demon, but I haven't said it in a YouTube video yet. At least I don't recall saying it, so it was for the benefit of YouTube. And again, Chaos Wave, and we're just going to continue with this. And there's Countdown back. Thankfully, I don't have to target specifically that one to do the necessary damage. Meltdown does more damage than Riot Blade overall, so I'm only using Riot Blade when I need to refresh the buff on it. No point in going with it otherwise. The buff from it is actually pretty important. I won't respond to that for the benefit of people that don't want even the smallest of spoilers. I'm gonna refresh the Riot Blade here before the next Chaos Wave. And then I'm gonna Chaos Wave again. Cloud of Darkness isn't the friend unit you need to bring here. Any that would benefit Terra would help. Like enemies that... Sorry, enemies. Burst effects that increase HP damage dealt, for example, would work. But I think that this team is good, with the exception of the mistakes I made at the beginning, obviously. Which were definitely mistakes I made, not the game being what it does sometimes. I should probably target B. This is an interesting HP damage shield. So yeah, let me... get some damage in like that. I might have to... Oh, actually, no. It's okay. I think it will be fine. Okay, that's the shield broken for A, I think. Yeah. So the shield for B needs to be broken. Let's see if the splash HP damage still affects it. Or if it's going... Okay, it does it to the shield, but I think the shield's gonna come down fairly quick. Actually... I should probably target it. Let's refresh the Riot Blade buff now and target it. Oh, it's already broken. Never mind. I don't know if there's a way to avoid them, but I did notice that the orb was still ticking up when I did the... Even though they took 0 HP damage and the shield took the damage, the orb still ticked up, if you noticed. So I don't think you need to worry about the orb in that regard. A's definitely gonna die first. I suppose you're still technically doing the HP damage, you're just not doing it to them. Depending on how the wave starts, like if my Terra didn't start with sleep, I probably could have done this wave without the enemy getting any turns. But she unfortunately started the wave with sleep, so I had to remove it. Yeah, I think I'm good here. Even though Terra's running out of abilities. Looks like I'm not going to need the summon. As I mentioned before the fight, the reason why I'm taking Ifrit is because I thought I might be running out of abilities. And would need to utilize it for the orb, but I'm pretty sure Ignis's effect is going to still be up. I really should use Riot Blade here, but I'm going to go one turn with the buff dropped, because it's going to just refresh anyway. It gets applied before the attack. At least I'm pretty sure it gets applied before the attack. This is where I get shown I'm completely wrong. The reason why I'm using Yang and not Core is because Core's buff will drop off of Terra. Because it's not a buff on himself, it requires the buff to be on Terra as well. So it wouldn't last this long. And I think we're probably good. Oh, it's not calculated. You know what? Just to be safe, if I regroup, get the HP back. Why is Sagefire glowing, but none of the other stuff? That's a bit weird. Anyway, I'm going to focus. I think that's it, yes. That was pretty easy. I made mistakes near the beginning of the wave and had to reset a few times. So I apologise for that. But they were all my own mistakes. They weren't the game being janky. Bring up the party used screen. So yeah, same team I used for the last 3 LUFENIAs now. That's including this one. Yeah. I highly doubt that this will work for the next LUFENIA as well. If it does, I will be very surprised. Because the next LUFENIA is Pandemonium, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what the orb is for Pandemonium. But yeah, I suspect it's not going to work on that one. But anyway. We shall see. That's it. For the fight. As you can see, that was also my first attempt. I'm now going to... Is it a cutscene? Yeah, cutscene. I'm going to watch the cutscene and then do the challenge fight, which is not going to be recorded. So for those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. And hope you have a good day, or night, or whenever time of day it is. I will see you whenever. Goodbye.